Good morning, beautiful. Oh, excuse me. Let's try that again. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Mani here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is currently, I believe, give me 1 second. I will tell you. Let me get my laptop. Or no, actually, you know what? Skip it. It's like 7 something in the morning, almost 8. It might be 8. I want to come on here today, and first thing I want to say, I just got done finishing my morning routine. I will have that video posted for you guys soon. I'm working on that, but I just got done finishing my morning routine, and during my morning routine, I actually I pray and I get on my yoga mat, and I you know, spend some time with God, and you know, just there we go. I like to get my day started in a positive aspect, in a positive way. So for me, that is taking time out of my morning to dedicate and spend time with God. And during that time, y'all, like, I be having some really amazing moments and sessions and quality time with him. And the word that I got today, it really, why does my thing keep sliding down? This is so freaking ghetto, y'all. My tripod actually broke, like, well, no, I broke it. It didn't break on its own. I broke my tripod a couple of weeks ago, and I've been procrastinating and prolonging getting the new one. So that is what's taking so long with that. So we gotta do what we can do for now. But I, like I said, I actually just got done finishing, you know, spending time and receiving a word for the day and just getting the message for the day. And y'all, when I say I want to share this word and this message with y'all, because I honestly feel like it's something that we all could use in our daily lives. Like, this is something that you should be like fueling, especially if you have a passion, or you know it's something you see the vision. If you see the vision, then this word will definitely, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So I was watching T. Jakes sermon. If you know who he is, great. If not, Google him, YouTube him. He does really good sermons to me. He really breaks down the word, really gives you an in-depth understanding of what, you know, like the message is at that moment. So please check him out. But I was, you know, checking out his word this morning, and the word this morning was feed what feeds you. Y'all, like, feed what feeds you. That was just the title. So just based off reading the title and just knowing feeding what feeds you, like, automatically I'm just like, whoa, okay. I know this is for me, because me personally, there's a lot of things in my life and a lot of talents and a lot of creativity that I hold within this little brain of mine, and I know that I don't feed the things that feed me as much as I should. So yeah, it definitely resonated with me. But the main thing from this word that really stuck out to me was he said, anytime that you don't give what's given to you, you will kill the source. So pretty much, just like, if you don't take the time to invest in what you say you want to do, or you don't take the time to invest in what's going to help you grow and progress and move forward to where you say you want to be, then you're doing nothing but just letting that go to waste. And eventually it'll die. It'll be gone. There will be nothing there. There will be nothing, no foundation for you to work on. So you have to continue to feed the source. You have to continue to put in that work. You got to continue to get up and push, even when you don't feel like it. Like, I know I have my days when I know, like, as bad as I want to work, I can't. And it's like weird, because it's like, I know I want to. I know I want to take the time to create. I want to take the time to give that energy, but I literally cannot do it. And it's like, I gotta fight that, because that's feeding what's feeding me. I'm not feeding myself. So if I'm not feeding myself, I'm not feeding what's helping me grow. I don't like that, because I want to be at the top. I want to be where I know I'm supposed to be. And in order for me to get there, I got to work my fingers to the bone, unfortunately. And not even unfortunately, that's a fortunate thing. Working my fingers to the bone to say I got to where I'm going to be because of me, not because of somebody else. I put the work in. I fed what was feeding me. And you have to make time for what you want. You have to make time for your talent. You have to make time for your creativity. You have to make time for everything. Everything takes time. Like, everything is not going to move like this. As bad as we want everything to be on our time, it's not like that. It's all on God's time, all on God's plan. He has the final say so. Everything is like this in the palm of his hands. Everything, like your whole life is just like this. Each day, it's just a whole little scantron going past. That is your life going past in God's hand as he's watching the day go by for you. So he's watching what's supposed to be happening. And you have to match what he's doing. So we can't physically see it, but he's instilling us with the keys and the tools that we need to get a little concept or idea of what needs to be done. So yeah, keep that in mind. 6 and 7, be not deceived. God is not mocked. Stuck with me, a little bit, because it's like, can't nobody be God. You're not God. I'm not God. Nobody is God. So nobody can fulfill that role. Nobody can tell you anything. Like, it's only a certain amount of information that a person can give. And it's only amount of information that is true that people can give. So people try to portray this image, and people try to put up a facade like, I got everything under control, I'm this and I'm that, and everything is right, when everything is falling apart for them because they're trying so hard to be something that they're not. You're not God. God can never be mocked. So don't ever think that you're God. Don't ever think that you could put yourself in a position to say that you have everything. No, you don't. Everybody is not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Even God's not perfect. So it's levels to doing the things that you want to do. You can't draw 60% at a 30 level. You cannot draw a 60% if you're at a level 30. Meaning, if you're here, you're thinking here, but you're still here. So it's like, how does that add up? How does that balance? How do you get here? Like, I see the thoughts. You have the concept. Like, you have the whole thought process. You have the whole everything. But the action. Are you feeding what's feeding you? No. Because if you were, you would be here with the level. You wouldn't be at a 30 while you're thinking of a 60%. You would be at that 60% and that level 60 to match it, because you're feeding what's feeding you. That's all. Like, that's really what I want y'all to get. Like, you really have to feed what feeds your soul, feed what feeds your spirit, feed what you truly love to do, feed what passions your heart. Like, feed whatever you feel like, I'm not doing this just because, or I'm doing this just to make $1. No, you're doing this because this is something that God wants you to do. This is your calling. This is what you love to do. Not just outside of the regular norm of this is what needs to be done. No, you're doing this because this is what will get you to the next level of success that God wants you to be at. If you get it, that is what the key is. Like, yeah, it's a celebration for you, but it's also a celebration for God, because it shows him that you were obedient enough to follow his steps and follow his order in the path that he paved for you. And you continue on, even though it might have been hard, but you did it. You stuck out and you continue to feed what fed you. So even though, like I said, it wasn't a lot, I just felt like I should really share that with y'all, because again, we all in this together. Like, nobody is alone. We are not alone. Like, you have somebody out there to help, enhance, instill, all that. So don't ever think that you are by yourself. Don't ever think that God's not listening. Don't ever think that, oh, I've been doing this for so long and I still haven't seen any improvement. you just have to wait. Like I said, everything takes time. Everything is not gonna happen overnight. It definitely takes time. So continue to just put the work in. Continue to feed your source. Continue to feed your soul. Continue to feed your business, whatever it is, your music, whatever it is that you do, feed it and allow it to feed you so that you can just continue to let it pour out to others, and others can receive it in light in the way that God wants them and you to receive it. That's all I gotta say today, y'all. Like, I really hope that y'all received this word the way that I did. If you got any questions about it, leave me a comment. Make sure you guys are liked and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I do have new content coming for y'all. I apologize for the delay. Things, you know, quarantine and COVID, a lot of stuff has been really different. So I'm just trying to, you know, get with the new process and the new flow of life. That is all for the day. I love you, beautiful people. As always, be blessed. Sending you my love, my light, my energy. And till next time, I love you.